Usually it's a screech, but that wasn't. Here's a shank for a base hit.
About time you gave me credit for my vocal success that I've had. Yes. My Jim Mangio, Barry White. Shin high, down and in, and he goes ahead and slices it out into right field.
Gonna bring up the 20-year-old outfielder, Cameron Maybin. There's Mags. The lead, the American League in hitting. And driving 139 to boot.
Ground ball, fair ball, and the Tigers win. Austin Jackson gets it done. An RBI single, and the Tigers win on opening day.
Jackson worked the count in his favor to 2 balls and 1 strike, and hits one right down the line for a base hit. Winning run comes home.
Austin Jackson's first career walk-off hit sparks up the celebration here at Comerica Park.
It's only the 3rd ball hit over the roof in Tiger Stadium, bounced over. No one has cleared it during the game in the fly. Harmon Killebrew, Frank Howard, and now Cecil Fielder have bounced him over the roof in left field.
One pitch, and it's drilled down the right field line. That ball is up, it is hooking, and it is fair and gone. A home run for Martinez.
Doing that.
Hey, there's a drive, this time into deep left field. That ball is up, and it is gone. Back-to-back jacks.
We had quite a few big flies in last night's game.
The 2-1. High fly ball, left center field. Jones on the run, still going back. It's carrying, it's out, and we've gone back to back to back. Swinging a drive to left field, out of line. It's up and gone. It's a grand slam for Miguel Cabrera, who delivers an exclamation point here in the 4th.
You just knew it was going to happen because McFarland really has nothing in his arsenal and that he can get Miguel out with in the strike zone. The count being 3-2, he was forced into throwing him a strike.
Welcome to June, Miguel, after a tremendous May. It is 9-1 Detroit.
There will be no walk-offs today for the Baltimore Orioles. Little cut fastball down and into Miguel. He went to the no-stride approach, which meant he had a really good base, and they got the MVP chance going here June 1st.
Ground ball, base hit. Out of the reach of the second baseman, Forsythe. It'll be a leadoff single. The Atlanta Braves. Here's the ground ball back up the middle into center. And Maybin is on his way to third, and the Tigers now have runners at first and third, nobody out. Bouncing ball back up the middle, base hit into center field. It found a seam, and now it's 7-3. 3 straight hits for the Tigers here in the 9th inning. They've scored a run. Here's the 0-1. He'll shoot that one to left field. That's a base hit, and it's going to load the bases. Got to be looking for a pitch. You can hit it into the gaps here. Oh, he did. And a line drive to center. That's going to drop. Base hit. They had him play deeply. They'll go station to station. Another single and an RBI this time for Upton.
Keep that line moving, boys.
7-4 ball game. Fly ball in the air toward right field. Under it, Franklin. Catch is made. And the runner will tag at third and score. It's now 7-5. An RBI for Moya. That is the first out of the inning. Bouncing ball. That's going to get through. Base hit. Here comes Castellanos around to score. It's a 7-6 ball game.
Let's go, Tigers!
And he walked in ball 4. That'll load the bases. He walked in ball 4, and we have a tie ball game. What a comeback tonight for the Tigers. It is 7-7. In the air toward left field. That ball is going to get down and go all the way to the wall. 2 runs are in. Here comes Kinsler. He will score. Maben cleans the bases, and the Tigers have the lead.
What an amazing comeback tonight for the Tigers.
Look at that dugout. Holy cats, it is a 10-7 ball game. An 8-run 9th inning for the Tigers.
First pitch swinging, and he drills it. Deep right center field and way out of here. Center field, deep, and gone! Another one for Cabrera. And Derek Hollendorl had a look on his face like, what do I have to do to get this guy out? Got in on him a little bit, and he still hits it. Out! Another home run for Miguel Cabrera.
And the 1-1. In the air to shallow center field. Jackson has it measured. Catch is made. They're going to try and score the run. Here's the throw to the plate. He is on and home plate. Jackson! And the Tigers sweep the series.
What a throw!
Ramon Santiago would be next here in the last of the 9th with 2 away should Inge keep it going. Maybe Brandon Inge will just send everybody home! Game winner! Santa Maria!
Wow, fastball. And he got all of it right down that left field line.
On super slow-mo. All the fun on the home bench.
Yeah, you get rid of your helmet because they're going to beat your head when you hit home plate.
And the 3-2 pitch. High drive, deep right field, way back to the track, to the wall. It's gone. Carlos Guillen has made it 3-0. Plate umpire pointing Guillen, and Jeff Weaver,
He's issuing warnings right now because of this.
was talking with the home plate umpire.
Carlos Guillen watched the home run, and Weaver did not appreciate it. He had some words for Carlos Guillen, and the home plate umpire, Hunter Wendelstedt, he saw it right away. And he got out there and had a very lengthy conversation with Jared Weaver. And after that conversation, he determined, I need to warn both of these teams right now.
Well, what a lift this would give the Tigers, coming back 5-0 if they can win this ball game tonight. Line drive, base hit right there. Here comes Pudge rounding third. He'll come around to score, and the Tigers win in the ninth.
Boy, what a great win.
Two out. 10th inning. Foul away. Bergman rips it foul. Foul at the plate. Taking a lot of check swings against Jackson.
Yeah, that was a good breaking ball.
And the 0-2 pitch. And that one is wrapped foul outside break. And that's fouled straight back. Early. Foul away again. Lemon and Parrish will be taking off with the pitch. And the 3-2 pitch is fouled away. And again, the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Again, the 3-2 pitch upcoming with the runners going. And another pitch is fouled away. Runners taking off. 3-2 pitches and high in the air to deep right field. And she is gone.
The old three-run homer.
And Jose Valverde is on now to try and record the save.
Looking for save number 49 for Papa Grande. The opponents are hitting 198 for him, and he's had one of the best years as a closer in the history of the Detroit Tigers.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Soft liner to short. Johnny has it, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 49 for 49. A strikeout of Cabrera, and the Tigers win their 95th of the year. High fly ball, deep in the left. Did he do it? It's gone. It's a walk-off home run for Pudge. And the magic continues.
Go ahead on, little Pudgy one.
I'm speechless. Driven in the air toward left field. That ball is deep. That ball is way back. And it's a game winner. He walked him off. Grand slam home run. Rajai Davis. for the Tigers. How about this swing by Rajai?
Back-to-back breaking ball thrown by Doolittle. Rajai Davis was looking for the fastball, no doubt. His bat was sped up, and he got just enough of it, and he knew it was gone before he got to the first base bag. High fives for Omar Vizquel.
On the bench. Yes, sir. It's gone.
Dane Sardina, and Sizemore lifts that one to center. Granderson going back on the track. It is gone! No, it's not. Granderson caught it. Saved a home run as Barfield gets back. Oh, my. Curtis Granderson robbed Grady Sizemore and completely fooled me.
Can you believe that catch? I mean, Verlander is pumped.
Oh, my.
That, folks, is perfect timing and a big league play, and this crowd is in shock. What a play.
Here's a 3-2 pitch.
Long drive. This could be. It is a grand slam. Tigers win.
Here's what you pay to see. The best ever trying to close out a game against the best player in the game right now. Here's the 1-2.
Miggy has not gotten a hit against Rivera in his career. And what happened to Miggy? He hit a ball off his knee.
And another ball fouled off.
Good.
He get himself again?
He did.
Well, Cabrera trying to work the pain out of his left leg. Limps back into the box. They'll just make it all that more dramatic here. The 2-2. High fly ball center field. Gardner going back, still going back. Track, wall, and gone! Unbelievable! He did it again! You want some of this? Come get some. Miguel Cabrera, a straightaway two-run shot on one leg. This is just not to be believed.
That look on Joe Girardi's face says it all. I told you he managed Miguel in 2006 in Florida, and he did not want to see Miggy come to the dish.
Are you believing this?
Oh, no. But I'm loving it, though. Oh, my God.
Lucas pinch hitting. J.D. Martinez getting a standing O.
How about this place?
Oh, if he hits one out right here.
Huh?
Sale goes to work. Oh, swing and a drive! Deep left center field! And gone! It's gone! Welcome back, J.D. On the first pitch from Sale, it's 2-1 Tigers. Turned into a very uncomfortable ninth inning. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a high drive in a deep left center field. That ball is way back. That ball is gone! It's a walk-off home run for Torrey! Unbelievable!
The 3-1. Swinging a fly ball, left field. It's deep. Going back is Duncan at the fence, and that ball is gone! Miguel Cabrera delivers the most improbable capper to a 5-run 10th, and the Tigers stun the Indians. Walk-off winner!
Game 1 starter Max Scherzer makes his way in here for the 7th inning, and the response from this Comerica Crowd Park as they see him make his way in.
Gas away.
And it's ball 4. Moss will head down to first base. Lead runner on for the A's in the 8th. Cespedes to right field. Hunter on the run is not going to get there. Drops the ball in right field. Heading for third is Moss. Cespedes into second with a double, and it's second and third with nobody out for the A's.
The screws into right center field that Hunter made a nice catch on.
Again, the payoff pitch to Reddick. Swing and a miss, and a huge strikeout for Scherzer.
Again,
he got us.
The changeup, 85 miles an hour.
Now Vogt strikes out. Back-to-back Ks for Scherzer. 2 down.
You give a day a changeup, he foul tipped, and the fastball that is in the glove. This ball is brought down and in. He can't get there. I don't blame him.
The payoff pitch. Callaspo lines it to center. Jackson's on the run. He'll get there. Scherzer's out of the jam.
Here's the stretch by Adkins. The set, the pitch. There's a long fly ball to left down the line. If it stays fair, it's gone. It's a fair ball. Hits the facing of the upper deck. Home run number 50 for Cecil Fielder. He becomes the 11th man in Major League history to collect 50 home runs in a season.
And a strike called, and Uggla's punched out of there. Nice start tonight for Hannibal Sanchez. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. So he can get on some rolls. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I see you, Hannibal.
That is 10 punch-outs in this game. Got him, strike 3. And the strikeout train continues. Chuck, it's a different story. We all have our weakness. How about that? There it is, number 14. Equaling a career high. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and a career high 15 strikeouts for Anibal Sanchez. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Let's just keep adding to the total. 16 punch-outs for Sanchez. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 17 punch-outs tonight for Anibal Sanchez.
This crowd will let him know how much they appreciate him, too.
A franchise record for the Tigers in a 9-inning game. Tip of the cap tonight to Mr. Sanchez.
Wrapped to short and through Manny Lee's legs. That's it. The Tigers take a one-game lead to the regular season's final day. And just as the game has its glory and its excitement, it has its cruel aspects as well, and Manny Lee can tell you about that. He made 2 errors today, and that was just the ball they wanted. not only could they have gotten the force at the plate, they might have been able to go 6-2-3 for a double play as sharply as that was hit and right at Lee.
Spot. Tony Fernandez, where are you? In between hop, doesn't stay down. The tall grass catches it right through the wickets.
Problems here in the last few innings. Good job. That's left center field. That's into the gap. Marcus Timms will score the go-ahead run. Granderson's going to try for 3. The relay by Jeter not nearly in time. Strike.
Well, a foul tip.
Off the bat, into the glove of Pudge Rodriguez for strike 3. And right by him.
Yeah, he cannot catch up with his fastball as Sheffield could.
Now, our radar gun said 103. Struck him out.
No chance.
At 101. Changeup. Man, that was something. Everybody standing at Yankee Stadium. Strike 3 called. Right down the middle with a fastball.
Going over your head.
Jeter on deck. And a high pop-up. Shallow center. Polanco. And now Granderson in. He calls him off. The Tigers have won it.
There's a long fly ball. Way back. It might be out of here. Home run! Holy cow! How about that one? Mickey Lolich, with one of the lowest lifetime batting averages in Major League history, has just hit one out of the ballpark. You know, when he got to first base, it looked like he couldn't believe it was going to come back to the plate.
Watch this in this dugout now.
look at the grin. Ah, that's what makes baseball the fascinating, unpredictable game it is.
Sheridan drives one to deep right, way back. It's on its way, and the Tigers have the lead. But he has blown 9 saves for save opportunities. Look at this. Hello, room service. Can I have a fastball up right around the letters, maybe a little beneath, heart of the plate? And if you give it to me, I think I'll know what to do with it. I'll send it into the upper deck.
Probably why he's even more effective than he was back then.
In the gap toward right center field, racing back is Wilson, and it's over his head. At least one run will score as Evans comes around third, and he will score, and behind him comes Jones as the Tigers now lead by 2. Johnny Grubb ripping one to the gap for a double in right center. And the Tigers lead 5-3.
So the unending strength of this Detroit team. So many different people with capacities to do what has to be done. And a scrappy, plucky Kansas City team against them. Coming back in a manner not done but a couple of times all year long against this Detroit team.
Outfield is shallow. The pitch. Fastball. Base hit. Tigers are going to win this one. Henry scores the winning run, and McLean wins his 30th ball game of the year as Willie Horton comes up with a big base hit. On the bottom of the ninth, the Tigers score 2, and look at this celebration on the field.
seen a lot of ball games played, and I've caught a few. I don't think I've ever seen a pitcher this keyed up in the 9th inning of a ball game, or all through the ball game. You'd think this guy would be running out of gas by now, or starting to get down a little bit. But he is just starting to heat it up.
What's getting me is he's giving me duck bumps, and I've watched over 8,000 ball games.
The fans are cheering, let's go, Mark. Here's Hendricks. 2 outs. A ball to Hendricks. Gamble at first. The Tigers lead 5-1. And here comes Fidrich off the mound. He's saying, settle down, Paul. Listen to the fans. Let's go, Mark. All right, just settle down. Settle down. Give me the hands ready to explode. Here's your pitch. Ground ball should be the ball game. It's over. And the Tigers act like Fidrich has just won the 7th game of the World Series.
He has. He's won 7 in a row. He is some kind of unbelievable young Mark Fidrich.
So Mark Fidrich thanking his teammates. Look at that. He's thanking his teammates. He's thanking the umpires, everybody, the ground crew. And the fans want him to come back. The fans are calling for him to come back. So Mark Fidrich, possibly the all-star pitcher, with a record of 8-1, 8 complete games, stops the Yankees' winning streak at 5. The fans are not going to stop until Fidrich comes back out. They want him to come out and tip his hat. You don't know where he's going. Listen to him. We want Mark. He's got to come back. Come on, Mark. Nobody has left the ballpark. This place is jammed up full. I cannot believe it. I'll tell you, he has won this town. 21-year-old Mark Fidrich from Worcester, Mass. And here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, this is unbelievable. He loves him. Look at that. Shaking the policeman's hand. Look at that. This kid is terrific.
In my life, I've been in baseball 35 years. I have never in my life ever seen anything to equal this. The closest was when Dale Long hit a home run. Why wouldn't he cry?
He's so happy. Look at this.
Swing and miss pitch today for Galarraga.
Swing and a miss, and down he goes. 1-2 on Brandon. Here comes the crowd now. And a bouncing ball to second base. Guillen. 24 in a row for Galarraga. And a swing and a high fly ball toward left center field. Jackson is on the run, still going. He makes the catch. Oh, Jackson! Austin Jackson in left center field. A sparkling play. Here's the 1-2. Bouncing ball to short. Santiago, and there are 2 outs. '26 up, 26 down. Here comes number 27. Ground ball, right side. Cabrera will cut it off. Galarraga covers. He's out. No, he's safe. He is safe. He is safe at first base. You make the call. Cabrera, Galarraga.
Did he miss the base? He's out. Why is he safe?
He must have missed the base.
Are you kidding me? Why is he safe?
You see right here.
Why is he safe? Oh my goodness, Jim Joyce, no!
Oh, jeez Louise.
Oh my goodness.
What a travesty. What an absolute travesty for Armando Galarraga. Bouncing ball left side. Brandon in. I have never been this disappointed after a Tigers win.
Oh, my goodness.
And on the mound for Sparky Anderson's Tigers is Milt Wilcox.
A bit more weight on, he'll be able to play that full 162 game schedule.
Called strike 3 as he gets a fastball over the outside corner. And down he goes.
Studious hitter.
And Orta's down. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And Balboni has struck out, so that is 3 successive strikeouts. 1-2. And White swings late and misses. And Milt Wilcox, not a strikeout pitcher, all of a sudden has rung up 4 in a row.
He's come up with 2 different curveballs, a split finger fastball, which we just saw right there for strike 3.
And strikeout number 7 for Milt Wilcox. Broke it up. Backhanded nicely by Castillo. Look at that arm. What a throw. Oh. White strikes out. Number 8 for Wilcox.
Wilcox or Hernandez or Lopez.
Wilcox has it grounded down to Evans, who makes a great stop and wins the race to the bag and beats Willie Wilson to the bag. Popped up in foul ground and playable, and the Tigers win the pennant.
Think about those 5 double plays on Friday.
They got him swinging on a foul tip held by Heath. 9 as a Blue Jay. And he goes down on strikes. Base is empty. We're in the 2nd inning. No score. And Orge goes down on strikes. And Tanana in the shadows has struck out 3 through 2.
All year long, and you bring up a guy from the minors.
High drive to left field. Bell is going back and still going back, and it's gone. Then 1-0 Detroit.
9th home run of the year. Tries to get the ball in and gets it in a little bit, and Herndon's a low ball hitter, yet if you look at the configurations, as you look at Bell going back, the power alleys are very short here in Detroit.
Toward Trammell, he has to wait for it and gets it. So the Jays threaten, but nothing doing. They leave 2.
Third does change the complexion a little bit, takes away the curveball, but it doesn't matter.
And he pops it in the air to shallow left center field for Chet Lemon. No runs, 2 hits, strand a man at third after 3.5. Still 1-0 Tiger.
Average last year.
That's grounded down to Trammell. Should be 2 to Whitaker 1. Double play. 2-1 is grounded to short. Trammell to Whitaker. Tanana works out of it. No runs, 1 hit, and the frustrated Blue Jays leave 2 more. They stranded 7.
Charlie Moore makes it close. As we said, a former right fielder with the Brewers can run very well for a catcher.
Squibber. Tanana has it. And they're 3 out away. 3-2. 2 down. Orge is the batter.
Jack Morris, who beat every team in the American League last year, won 20 games, the first Tiger pitcher to win 20 since 1973, and on the way led the American League in strikeouts. Ground ball backhanded by Bergman to Morris. Boy, I told you he's a dandy. Then he just came in the game and he has saved Morris Bacon again.
That's a tough play, and he gets in front of it. He backhanded it, but that leg was right there. He would have been able to knock it down. And again, Morris, the good athlete, gets over there. Look at the determination on his face. He's going to get there in plenty of time if he's going to have a play, and he did, and there's one away.
And so Jack Morris is 5 outs away. Fastball hit to Bergman. Dave beating Morris, and Jack Morris is 3 outs away. And even the White Sox fans now are responding and reacting, and they are on their feet. At the end of 8, 4-0 Detroit, and Jack Morris 5. Squirted to Bergman right at the bag. 1 away, and now even the White Sox fans are cheering for Morris. Comebacker knocked down by Morris, and he's got 1 out to go. Got him swinging, and he has his no-hitter.
This is his first opportunity to wrap up a playoff series. 33 starts in the regular season, a 17-8 record, a very good ERA at 2.64.
Chris will strike out. Swing and a miss, elevates at 96, and chasing it is Stephen Drew. Going back outside with a 1-2, and that's strike 3. That's on the outside corner for strike 3. Norris takes with him the 4th strikeout for Verlander. Seems never to be tired, and a foul tip. Swing and a miss. Verlander gets him in the end. 6 strikeout for Verlander. Norris strikes out. Verlander gets him in the end and picks up his 7th strikeout. Strikes out for a 3rd time. The trifecta. 2-2 pitch. Smith will strike out.
Tight ball games.
Reddick strikes out. That's 10 strikeouts for Verlander. A 1-2-3 7th inning.
7-game series to revert to what they did in the regular season.
One base runners reached 3rd for the A's. Here's a ground ball right side. Omar Infante to first. The Detroit Tigers are headed to the American League Championship Series, and the magical season for the Oakland A's has come to an end.
Tonight, Justin Verlander was the man. 6 complete games during the regular season, and the biggest complete game of his season tonight here in Oakland as he shut down the A's dramatically on just 4 hits.
Bounced out to Belanger at short, his first time up. The pitch is swung on. There's a drive down the right field into the corner. He'll be in for a big hit. Big extra bases. Now is digging for second. He's in with a stand-up double. And a 2-base hit for Al Kaline. Hit number 3,000 in his fabulous career of 22 years as a member of the Tigers. Wilson with 10 of the bases.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and Verlander has his first strikeout of the day.
Some of these guys, like him, for instance.
Got him looking. And he got him looking. The 1-0 pitch. Right back to Verlander, who knocks it down. His throw. Got him at first base. Great play. Oh, what a play by Verlander and Cabrera. Here it is. Bouncing ball right back to the mound. Verlander makes the play. 21 in a row, retired. And the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to short. Peralta has it. Fires to second one. Relay. Got him a double play. 6-4-3. David Cooper, the first man to face him here in the 9th inning. And he popped him up on the infield. Sizemore taking charge. One pitch, one out. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball towards second base. Sizemore. 2 gone. Here's the 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Verlander has done it again. The second no-hitter in his young career. He has done it again.
They may have run the Kentucky Derby today, but the Tiger Horse was number 1.
1-0 pitch from Locker. Swung on. Base hit to right field. McCullough. A 1-strike pitch. Curveball is through for a base hit. McCullough will have to hold at second base as Rudy comes up with the ball. Expect a lapper in one of these. Inside, gets away. That'll move him up. 2 count. The pitch. Ball 4. So that fouled everything up for the A's. It's a 3-2 ball game. Bases are still loaded. Nobody out. Listen to this crowd. Here it is. Ball 4. That'll score the tying run. Here. The count is 1-0. The pitch. Fastball. There she goes. It might be a big one. It's going. It's falling short, but that gets the run home. And the Tigers, in a tremendous come-from-behind victory here this afternoon, beat Oakland 4-3. And this series is tied at 2 games each. Holy cow.
Here's the 2-2, and he got him looking. Strike 3 in the outside corner. Outstanding campaign. Swing and a miss. Down he goes. And another 1-2-3 inning. Strike called. He got him looking, and he carved him up for his 6th strikeout. 2-2 breaking ball finished him off. See you later. A lot of these Brewers hitters have been struggling toward the bottom of their lineup, and a swing and a miss. And Verlander now has tied a career high with 8 strikeouts. Fielder on a tapper back to the mound. There's a line drive to right and a sliding catch by Ordonez. And a fist pump from Verlander. Ground ball hit to short. Perez stumbles, has it, flips to second one. Relay! Got him! What a play! Oh my goodness, what a play! Swung on and missed. Oh man! One away. The 0-2 pitch. Got him! The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Ordonez backing up. He is there. No hitter for Justin Verlander. The first Tigers no-hitter since 1984 when Jack Morris no-hit the White Sox.
Kenny Rogers was a 17-game winner during the regular season. Made 1 start against the Cardinals here in June. 2 out. Two on, 2 out, and a comeback to Rogers. Inning over. We showed you in the first inning the base of the left thumb on the pitching hand of Kenny Rogers. That's on the left. We talked about it, showed it close up, and now here in the second, he has gone out
And whatever was there, whatever it was, has been washed off. You can still see some of the discoloration, the remnants of what was there. But it is a different looking base of his left thumb, and that's the discussion after he came off the mound after the top of the first inning. And now the conversation with La Russa and members of this umpiring crew before the start of the second inning. One away. Breaking ball, grounded back to Rogers. Good play. 2 down. A little chopper, Kenny Rogers over to field it, get the out. And now Preston Wilson hits it off the end of the bat to right center field. Granderson a long run to get it. There is so much room out there, and Granderson covers it brilliantly for the Tigers game after game, and he took an extra base hit away from Preston Wilson. And there's some of that emotion from Kenny Rogers. Up the middle, fielded by Rogers. He caught it on a line, and the inning is over. And Rogers has provided the outs for Detroit. 20 1/3 scoreless innings. And he's starting to make his way up the chain. 84th pitch of the night is the 5th strikeout of the night for Kenny Rogers. And let's go to another Kenny. Encouragement for his catcher, Pudge Rodriguez, and that's after that last out. And Rogers has shut him down tonight. Eckstein to second. Double play ends the top of the 8th. Still 3-0 Tigers.
Get the Tigers even. Drive to right field. Gwynn going back to the track at the wall. Gone. And there's the home run by Larry Herndon to put the Tigers in front 3-2. And I guess Thurman, the old story, he pitched to one more batter too many.
3 balls and 1 strike to count, and that's the 2-0. The 2 balls and 1 strike, 3-1. Those are the cripple shooting counts, and that's the one that gets you in trouble.
2 out, 9th inning, bases empty. Tigers 3, Padres 2. Little ground ball to first. This ought to do it. Bergman to the bag, and the lights go out on game 1 in San Diego. Jack Morris goes all the way. Retires the last 6 in a row. He was threatened. The Padres had him on the ropes, and he had the ability to get off the ropes, and they couldn't put him away.
High drive, deep right field, way back the other way, and gone! Cabrera hits another one, and that is number 44.
Well, Ramon Santiago is going to replace Miguel Cabrera now. And let's listen to the standing ovation for Miguel Cabrera as he walks off the field. How about this? A tip of the cap, a giant smile, and hugs all the way around.
This is going to do it. Prince Fielder wants it. The Tigers are going to the World Series for the 11th time in franchise history.
Here's the pitch. He swings. There's a drive to left. It's deep. It is way back, and it is gone. A two-run homer by Trammell. A 2-0 lead for the Tigers in the first inning. Whitaker scores. Here comes Trammell behind him to touch the plate. The Tigers lead 2-0. Shaw ready, kicks and deals. Here's a swing, and there's another drive to left. It's deep, and this one is gone. The second home run by Trammell. And the Tigers now lead it 4-1. Whitaker scores. Here comes Trammell running home his second consecutive home run. What a series it's been for Alan Trammell. They're standing here. They want Trammell to come out and take a curtain call. There he is.
Here's the old pro, Al Kaline. He'll hit it on the ground. There's a drive into right center, a base hit for Kaline, a run in. There's another one coming in, and the Tigers have taken the lead.
Al Kaline's had a lot of hits in his career, George. That may have been his biggest.
And the batter will be Norman Cash. This crowd of 53,654 standing in a roaring salute to Kaline and the Tigers right now. The pitch to Cash. Ground ball, right field, base hit. Kaline heading for third. Here's the throw. It's going to be close. Nope, it's cut off. He struck him. Roger Maris went for a bad pitch and he struck out. That's out number 2, and the batter is Lou Brock. There's a tap to the pitcher. It should be over. Over to Cash, and it's all over. Mickey Lolich turns in a great job as he got Brock to tap it right back to the mound. And he raced to first base with it, as you saw, and he flipped it over to Cash, and the ball game is over.
Javier. Curveball hit hard out in the left field. It's in there for a base hit. Harton may have a shot at Brock. Here comes the throw. Don Wirt lets it go, and he runs over 3 and they got it. Well, here's what happened on that play. Willie Harton not playing too deep in left field. Javier lined one to Harton, and Harton charged it. And I said I thought he had a shot at Brock, even though he can fly. And Brock and Freehan had a crash at home, but he was out.
Well, here's Robert Fick, another man who's counted on in the future, wearing Norm Cash's number 25. Remember, Al told him he'd hit a home run today.
Oh, he did! There she goes! And it is on the roof! Robert Fick, a grand slam that hits the roof and comes back. Kaline called it. Oh! How do you like that? Look at these flashbulbs. What a moment.
And Norm, if you're looking down, what a job. Reminds me of a stroke that Norm Cash would take.
They want a curtain call, and there it is. He's wearing the number of Norm Cash, who cleared the roof in right 4 times, and Rob Fick nearly did it in the finale at Tiger Stadium. Well, Ray, everybody's on their feet. We might as well join them. The 2-2.
Yeah.
Got him! Ball game! Thank you, old friend.
Fly ball, Flood. Hey, almost caught. He misjudges it over his head. 2 runs are going to score. The same thing that almost happened earlier in the game to Jim Northrup, and now it has happened to one of the greatest defensive center fielders in baseball, Curt Flood.
As he started over, something happened to his underfooting. Watch this now. He catches his spike, see, and he nearly fell down. And that cost him gauging the ball.
Long drive, left center field, Brock on the run. Can't make the play, a base hit. Another run is in. Tigers lead 3-0. A double for Freehan. And that Detroit dugout now is a happy place. Nothing, Detroit in the 7th inning. The Tigers trying to become only the 3rd team in World Series history to be down 3 games to 1 and still win the series. There you get a look at the Tiger players in the bullpen, and they'll be racing for the playing field. McCarver pops up. Here's Freehan. Detroit's the new world champion. And look at Freehan picking up Lolich. And there is a scene that has been repeated many times in World Series history. It's a happy bunch of Tigers. They have beaten the Cardinals 4-1, and they have replaced them as the champions of baseball.
And they made some comeback. They were trailing 3 games to 1. They were behind 3 runs in the 1st inning of Game 5. They came back to win. They walked in here and murdered the Cardinals yesterday. They win again today, and 28-year-old Mickey Lolich now has joined Christy Mathewson, Jack Coombs, Babe Adams, Stan Kovaleski, Harry Burkeen, Lou Burdett, and Bob Gibson as pitchers who have won 3 games and lost none in the World Series. And Lolich did it with 2 days rest and beat Bob Gibson to do it. Some feat.
We begin the bottom of the 6th. A bullet into left field. We're tied.
That was a serious linear right out of here. The minute I made contact, he knew he had a chance. Short, compact swing, picked up the ball quite early right here. Spinner didn't do much.
Just a hanging breaking ball that didn't do much is right. Just hung right in the middle of the plate, and Ordonez really put a good swing on it.
Ordonez 0 for 2 in his career against Houston Street. Celebrated 22 years ago today as World Series champions. And October the 14th, 2006, the Detroit Tigers are American League champions. 3-run home run to win the pennant.
His strength, stay back, right through the zone extension, and let it fly and take a look at it.
No doubt about it. From the crack of the bat, this ball game was over, and what clutch hitting.
The 1-0, swinging a fly ball, left field, it's deep, it's way back! The Tigers are going to the World Series!
Tigers have beat the A's 6-3, completed a 4-game sweep in one of the greatest turnarounds in baseball history.
Brown is in left.